Alright guys, just came back home and we have a package. So let's see what it is. Let's go ahead and get to opening this. Got the box cutter. Let's cut him open. See if I can do it with this camera in my hand. Oh, that shit's easy. See what it is, and it's what the hell is that? Dang shit. But yeah guys, it's my 4-gauge wire kit by SoundQuest. It's looking good. RCA's, ground, speaker wire, remote, 4-gauge amp kit. Let's get it open. So alright guys, show you everything that's in the kit. We got our remote wire, but I'm not gonna be using that because I already got remote wire in my car already. RCA's, not gonna be using that. Already got those ran. We got our speaker wire. This is 16 gauge. I was using 12 gauge. This is 12 gauge. I was using to wire my sub, so I'm gonna stick with the 12 gauge. So we're not gonna be using that. Got our ground wire, 4 gauge. Got our power wire, 4 gauge. Got our tube, and we got a lot of connectors, and we have our 100 amp fuse. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't. It's right there. It's a 100 amp fuse. In my old wire, it was an 80 amp fuse in this one. Probably can't see that either, but it's an 80 amp fuse. So go ahead and show you guys the difference between the two wires, the 6 gauge and the 4 gauge. That's the 4 gauge, that's the 6 gauge over to your right. As you can tell, it is a little bit bigger. So that's it, y'all. That's the 4 gauge amp kit. So about to show y'all everything that I'm gonna be putting in the car. We got our Pioneer 6x9s that's gonna be going in. Y'all have seen it before, the X-File audio amp 1000 watt. We got some speaker wire 18 gauge to go to the tweeters over there. We got our 2 farad capacitor made by SoundQuest. We got our MTX crossover. Might not put this in, maybe not, I haven't decided yet. 12 gauge wire going from the amp to the subs, and we got our old 6 gauge power wire that we're going to be using as a ground, along with the SoundQuest 4 gauge amp kit I just got. So that's all the stuff that's going to be going in the car. Oh, and can't forget about our kickers, the CVRs, in the ported box. So first free day I get, I'm gonna start hooking this stuff up.
Probably think you know where this is going, but this ain't one of them kind of songs. Somebody rolling, let's get it on, while I forget it all and gets on. And I remember back in the day, before I thought about getting paid, the ladies, they won't give me no play. The haters ain't have nothing to say. They never let me into the club. The radio ain't showed me no love. Gave my all, but it just wasn't enough. Ain't complaining, knew it's just how it was. And now I'm just posted with my baddest bitch, and we just kick it in this villa, watching pictures getting roasted. Vision getting clearer, yeah, she open, but her eyes low, never under the clouds, baby, we floating. I think you know where this is going, but this ain't one of them kind of songs. Somebody rolling, let's get it.